Hello, this will be a channeled message for you for your highest good, and I trust that it found you at the perfect time. I really appreciate you being here with me in this moment, and as always, I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you. This reading finds you as a new chapter in your life is about to begin. You are literally on the precipice of a new chapter opening up in your life, and for many of you, I'm getting this will be happening within the next 2 weeks. What I'm getting is that in 13 days, it will become very clear that your old life is behind you. What I'm getting is that there has been a massive amount of energetic expansion in the recent past. I get 6 months. There has been a rapid expansion when it comes to your level of conscious awareness and the energy levels that you can maintain. And this is a journey that has taken place over this entire lifetime and over multiple lifetimes when it comes to some kind of level of karmic integration and lessons being learned. In the past 6 months, there has been a massive amount of energetic expansion, and we have been put in a position now where we are having to maintain that. We're basically having to reinforce our own energy, maintain this new space that we find ourselves in. And this manifests in a bunch of different ways. This can feel like overwhelm. This can feel like being incredibly busy. This can feel like a deep level of reflection and observation of ourselves, having to go deep within ourselves and find new levels of emotional regulation. This is us being in this new space that we've carved out for ourselves, which is based on our new belief systems. This is based on a new version of self. There's a new way that we've been seeing ourselves, and life has been putting us in situations that feel a bit like a test. There may be some kind of sacrifice that was involved here, having to let go of people, places, things, behaviors, old belief systems as we try to maintain this new space that we've found ourselves in. And what I'm getting now is like a gate. I'm getting like a racetrack or something, like the horses being at the gate, all lined up. And this space that we're in now is the starting point for the race. The gate hasn't opened up yet. And it's like we're being held in place currently by our higher self until our guides, our spirit team, our higher self communing with source energy knows that we are ready to run this race. And the trick is, it's not even a race at all. We're the only ones on the track. It's like we're racing against ourselves at the end of the day. Maybe we don't even realize that. You're in the right place at the right time. And this experience, this next chapter of our life, is going to be a marathon and not a sprint. And don't let that terminology turn you off this whole thing, because this next chapter is actually going to be all about doing the things that we love to do. Being in line with our soul's purpose, activating and using our gifts, doing the things that bring us joy, being supported in that, being paid to do the things that we love to do. This is the next chapter of our life, and we're being held in place, trying to sustain this new energetic level that we've reached. And when spirit knows that we're ready to run this marathon, that's when the gate opens. And that's when we're away, all right? That's when we're running the race, which isn't actually really a race. I feel like it's some kind of a checkpoint that we've reached here. It's a soul checkpoint. This is something that our spirit wanted to experience in this lifetime, this next chapter. And again, it's all about our highest level of joy and fulfillment and being supported in doing the things that we wanted to do. That's what it's all about. It feels a bit like a checkpoint in the sense that there's all these paths that we've been following. It's like I'm getting like spaghetti. This like kind of spaghetti concoction of like all these paths all leading to this one gate. It's some kind of karmic checkpoint that our soul wanted to reach. Everything, all of these different paths lead to this one point. And that's why things have felt a little bit messy leading up to this. They felt a little bit chaotic. There's been all of this purging and all of these things coming out of left field, these different experiences, so that we can level up and maintain this new energetic signature. But it's all leading to the one place. It was destined. It was written in the stars for us to experience this new chapter. That's what I'm getting. Everything is reaching this point of convergence. There's something about the eyes, like seeing more clearly, the third eye activation. You're becoming incredibly intuitive at this time, and this is the tool that is going to sustain us. This is the tool that is going to be leading us in the right direction. And if you feel like this space that we're in now is challenging, allow this intuition to guide you and allow your level of focus being on the things that bring you joy. Allow that to inspire you. Allow that to assist you. Focus on the things that you really love to do, and focus on taking action towards the things that bring you your highest level of joy. And this will give you the strength to continue letting go of the things that we need to let go of, so this gate can open and we can move into this new chapter of our life, which was destined. And you can use this time of cleansing and purging for there's some sense of energetic preparation here that we can use this time for. Because our energy is number one. It's our most valuable resource. What I'm getting is that our attention is our most valuable resource. Our attention is our most valuable resource. Where we put our attention, where we focus our attention. And there's a lot of energy and noise and static that is trying to get our attention, take us off the path. The shadow aspects, they get loud. And we can allow ourselves to observe with love, to feel anything that wants to come up. We know how to support ourselves through this process. We know how to parent ourselves through this process. And what's happening is we're developing this level of spiritual discipline and focus on the things that we want to do in this life. Focus on the love that we want to bring into this world. We're learning to maintain our energy and our level of focus and awareness, our level of mindfulness. This energetic preparation is key before we move into this next chapter, because it's all about our energy levels. The more that we can bring our energy back into our body and really see how valuable that is, it's going to amplify our spirit. Our voice is going to be like going through a megaphone and reaching the right people, the people that you need to see and attract. It's basically going to be increasing your level of magnetism, your level of personal magnetism. The more that you can bring your energy back into your body. I'm getting the word exclusive. Like really putting this strong sense of value on your own energy is what I'm getting. This is going to assist us moving forward. 9:03 on the clock as I say that. And I did want to mention this 3993 thing has been coming up a lot. You might be seeing those numbers, 3s and 9s. Obviously 9 is 3 times 3. I've also been getting the number 44 big time, and the 44th prime is 193. 44 also adds up to 8, and I'll be getting the number 8 a lot as well. Sustainability. Being able to channel this energy from source, be a conduit for the divine spirit soul energy, for the oversoul, and to be a vessel for God and allow it to channel through you. You're becoming a clean vessel. It's like the frequency, the energetic signature is becoming more clean. There's less static and distortion, and you're more aligned with your authentic self and your soul's purpose and the things that bring you your highest level of joy. You're bringing your authentic essence into the world and creating your own reality. Again, something about the eyes, the way that you project your reality onto the 3D world, the way that you see and the level of clarity that you can attain through this energetic preparation, bringing your energy back into your own body, it gives you clarity. You can see things that other people can't see. I'm getting the song Clarity. I'm getting the song Clarity by North Lane. Something about sun gazing too. That's been coming up for me a lot. The eyes and the throat. I'm getting sun gazing. I'm getting songbirds. Might be incredibly significant here. Crows as well. I'm getting tigers. Like something about the expansion process and being able to let go and clear space out of this vessel, which is going to allow us to continue to expand and maintain these new situations that we're going to be finding ourselves in. You are so ready for this. And if this reading found you and if you are resonating with this, you've been doing incredibly well. You've been doing everything that you need to do to maintain this new level of energetic integrity. That's what I'm hearing. And you're so ready for this new chapter in your life, which is going to bring you so much joy and abundance. I'm getting like thrills. It's going to be thrilling. There's something about it. Not in an unhealthy way, in a way that feels good and healthy and sustainable, but it's going to be exciting. There's so much joy and excitement on the other side of this. And like I said at the start of the reading, within 13 days, it's going to become incredibly clear that your old life is no longer. Your old life is behind you and you're stepping into this new chapter. I see you right now as the King of Swords. Bit of a repeat card from the other day. I love this. Very strong mental game. And I see us very much being in the mind, being in the logic in the recent past. And it's like we've been formulating new methods, new belief systems, like a more concrete system when it comes to being in the world. Your confidence is increasing rapidly. Your communication skills have been evolving. You've leveled up. Don't worry about gender or anything here. It is a masculine energy, but this can apply in so many different ways. And I just get like boss energy, like you're in control in a sense when it comes to your energy, when it comes to your circumstances. You can use your voice. You can take the logical route. You can see things that other people can't see. That's the thing about the King of Swords. Your level of perception is incredibly strong. And sometimes I feel like the answers to the problems around you are incredibly obvious to you. Maybe not to the people around you, but you see things that other people can't see. And when it comes to your masculine energy, which is the way that we're taking action and moving forward at this time, I actually get the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, which is really beautiful. I actually love this. It's like fire and earth energy, lava energy here. Your style's been developed in the core of the earth. You guys have been under pressure. You know what it takes to get things done. You're connecting with your joy. You're connecting with your passion and what makes you happy, what lights you up, what excites you. And you're doing it as the Knight of Pentacles as well. Slow, methodical action, patience, understanding what it's going to take in the 3D, while you do create leverage and foster this connection to the divine. You are a divine conduit for spirit. You understand what action to take. You understand what is appropriate depending on the situation. I'm getting a message about flexibility now with this King of Swords, being able to emphasize certain character traits depending on the situation that you're in. And it's all part of your authentic self. But you understand that to be someone who can solve problems, to be somebody who is a leader, sometimes you have to channel and emphasize different facets of your being depending on the environment, depending on the people around you. And I'm getting to interesting message, but developing a deeper sense of emotional connection with other people, because you know how to meet people where they're at. You might be really good at holding space for people or transmitting information to people in a way that they can understand. That's something that I think you're developing as a skill, being able to connect with people and get your point across, get your ideas across. And this is big stuff. I think what you're concerned about is bringing love into the world, creating this new earth, being able to experience your highest level of joy and allowing other people to do that as well. You've been setting the example for other people, showing them there's a better way to do things. We can all be out here living our best life. That's what I'm getting. This is the leadership position that you're being put in right now, is just to set the example and be your best self. And it takes some kind of level of emotional connection with other people is what I'm getting. This is a skill that's being developed here. King of Swords not really interested in like the gossip and the small stuff, you know. This is big picture thinking. This is higher order thinking. And again, taking all of the right action here. Taking patient, methodical action from an excited place. It's so, so beautiful. The feminine side of the spread's pretty interesting here. I get the 10 of Wands in reverse and the 4 of Cups in reverse. So again, this has been a bit of a test to maintain this new energetic space that we're in. You might be feeling the exhaustion and sometimes you might be feeling the overwhelm and the testing and the busyness, right? And what I'll say, I think that maybe we shouldn't be afraid here to delegate and try and shift some responsibility onto other people in a healthy way, because, I mean, this is only going to help the people around you. It's going to help them level up and see things from your perspective. If you can try and share some of the responsibility, use your voice. Don't be afraid to delegate and get help, because the thing about the king or any of these, you know, the queen or the king, like, they don't necessarily take all of the action. They don't do all of the work themselves. You're the King of Swords now. You're a leader. You see the obvious solutions, right? You see what it's going to take as a team to get things done. So I understand the element of this that says you can walk the walk, and there is something that can be said about that. Like, you have been tested for a lifetime here, and you know what it takes. You're not just coming from a place where you're sitting in some kind of ivory tower. Like, you understand what it takes to get things done, and again, you can walk the walk. That's the thing about you. However, you're being put in a position now where you can use a team, you can use the people around you in a really responsible way. I mean, you're in it for the highest good of the collective. You're not here to take advantage of people and to shift any kind of blame or responsibility in a negative way. I think there is a strong message here about delegation. And it's like the thing that got us from 0 to 1 is not the thing that's going to get us from 1 to 2. You know how to take the action, you know how to grind. But now you're developing your leadership skills, your communication skills, your ability to connect with other people on an emotional level. So I think maybe delegation or moving into some kind of official leadership role is potentially the next step for you here, so that we can alleviate things. And it's like creating more leverage. It's creating more leverage so that we can have favorable outcomes for everybody. And going back to what I was saying about bringing the energy back in and allowing that to amplify your voice and reach the right people, I feel like the more that you lean into the practice of meditation and stillness and making your energy a bit more exclusive, maybe putting yourself in a position where you're a bit harder to reach and not everybody has access to your valuable energy, it's actually going to serve everybody, because you're going to see things more clearly, and you're going to attract, due to the increasing potency of your magnetism, you're going to be attracting the right help. And there's going to be people who are learning from you. You're going to be guiding people. You're going to be a beacon of light for other people on whatever scale that resonates, whether you're a reader, you're a manager in some kind of a position, you're a mentor, you're a coach, you have some kind of business or practice, or even if this is just in a family setting or within the space of your friendship group. I mean, you know things that other people don't know, and people benefit from being around you. The more that you can, and what I'm hearing is, with great power comes great responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. The more that you use this energy responsibly, it's going to create better, more beneficial outcomes for everybody involved. When it comes to shadow aspects, which is our own personal energy that we are shining a light on and becoming more consciously aware of, I get the Hierophant. So a few things here, like there's a few angles to this. Becoming more consciously aware of your soul's mission in this life, your soul's mission, your soul's purpose. And you have been receiving direct correspondence from Spirit. That's what I'm getting. You've been receiving the downloads, the intuitive knowings. You understand what it's going to take to move into this next chapter, to sustain this next level and continue moving things forward in a way that's sustainable, in a way that's more of a marathon, in a way that is fun and exciting and feels good, right? You are the leader of your own life. You're creating your own personal reality. And like, again, you are so connected at this time. You've been getting the downloads, and whatever it is you've been doing, like whatever work it is you've been doing right now, 22:02 on the clock as I say this, it is working in a big way. 222 adds up to 6, which to me is a number of where your energy goes, your attention flows. So I feel like you're just putting more emphasis on these intuitive abilities. You're spending more time with them. You're doing the meditation. You're becoming more mindful in the sense that when you're doing something, you're hearing things. You're hearing that little voice, that quiet little voice. There may be a bit of a pause. What I'm getting is your pacing has changed. There's something about your pacing. You're taking time with things. You're allowing the information to come through as you've connected with your feminine energy on a deeper level. This is going to continue to propel things forward. And this is why you're becoming more consciously aware of this Hierophant aspect of yourself that can create change, that can develop its own belief system and its own modalities when it comes to whatever it is you're doing. You might be an artist who's working on a new genre, doing things that have never been done before. You might be somebody in the engineering space, some kind of mathematical space where you're seeing processes that work for you and it's like it hasn't been done before and you're ahead of your time. That's a message that I got the other day. Like, you guys are really ahead of your time, and that's why you're being put in the position that you are. And the new earth, by definition, is new. It's not going to take doing the same thing and expecting a different result. This is all happening for you in the sense that it's all coming up out of you and coming to the surface to be seen, to be observed. And some of us, many of us really, like, you can become afraid of your own power. Some of us are afraid of our fullest potential, and we're not even consciously aware of that. But the thought of being in the position that we maybe dream of, that can be overwhelming. That can be a lot. And it all comes back to the divine timing of this journey that you have been on up until this point. You're ready for this. And you've been learning all of the right lessons up till this point. Everything that you learned up until this point, it wasn't an accident. Even if it seems not related, you have been prepared for this new chapter of your life. And it's a chapter of like the 10 of Cups frequency. As the Hierophant, being in this position where you are a divine conduit for spirit, you are very aware of what your soul's purpose and mission is in this life. And people are going to be coming to you as a mentor, as some kind of an authority figure that sets the right example for other people. Clarifying the Hierophant card, I get the 10 of Cups. Our highest level of emotional fulfillment. And you may be like becoming much more consciously aware of what your highest level of emotional fulfillment actually is. This might be happening for you at this time, like really connecting with your heart space and with your emotions and exploring that. Feeling. I was going to say, like thinking about what you are so connected to on an emotional level, but it's bigger than that. It's bigger than the thinking mind. It's what we're feeling. We're connecting with our emotions in a way that we haven't done before within this physical avatar. I feel like this is coming into our conscious awareness at this time. And Mars in Pisces, like what kind of action do we need to take to get more of these feelings? Okay, like I'm feeling this, like are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs kind of vibe? And like, what do I need to do more of to get that feeling, get that emotion? Like I'm getting like really profound energy now. I'm starting to like dissociate a little bit. So it's like parts of ourselves that we haven't had access to within the feeling space. I feel like this is coming into your conscious awareness at this time. And it's paired with the World card. Like the recognition that an old cycle is coming to an end, an old life is behind us here. And where do I want to focus my attention over prolonged periods of time? Saturn frequency, like where do I want to put my energy? Where do I want to invest my time? Where do I want to invest myself? Where do I want to be for the next decade? Next 20, 30 years. Like, what do I want that to look like? What is it going to take to get there? I feel like these are all of the things that are coming into our conscious awareness, and it all comes back to this level of like spiritual discipline, being able to commit to the practice of maintaining your energy levels, paying attention to where your attention is going. Because it's our most valuable resource. Where you put your attention, you end up seeing more of that thing. It's like fertilizer. It causes it to grow and expand. And the more that you focus on your joy and your passion and these feelings of the 10 of Cups frequency, it's going to create this feedback loop. You're going to get more of it. And in terms of future outcomes, I mean, I do get the 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Again, don't let this scare you, because this is all about our joy and our passion. Like, they're play fighting. They're having a good time. They're leveling up. I mean, I think they're having a good time. I'm an Aries. So to me, it's like, yeah, that looks like a pretty good time. You know what I mean? Just whacking each other with sticks or whatever. Like, no one's really going to get hurt. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's good. It's going to be a good time. It's Leo energy. 5 of Wands. It's Leo energy. It's our joy. It's coming more, what I'm getting is more in congruence with our true identity as well through this testing process. Like being able to assert yourself. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting now is like this sense of self-assertion, being able to put yourself in positions because you have this new level of confidence instead of, again, focusing your attention on what could go wrong. Instead of focusing your attention on, like, maybe negative past experiences, as the King of Swords, you can focus your attention on the fact that you got it. You can figure it out. You can figure it out. You guys got all the skills. Like I've been saying, you're ready for this. You can focus your attention on your belief in self, and this is going to allow you to assert yourself in ways that you've never done before, in sustaining your highest level of joy. And what I get is the Death card, the Six of Wands, the Tower, the Three of Swords in reverse, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords. So, let me just unpack that. All right, don't worry. I'm gonna work my way through this. I asked for one card, so usually I like to pull a future outcome as one card as like a bit of a teaser, and then I kind of figure it out on the fly, and we pull more. And I asked for one, and it gave me 6. It just gave me the whole narrative. So I feel like this is what's coming in the future. 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. We discussed that. It's all good. It's gonna be fun. Trust me. It's gonna be fun. Trust me. The Death card. Massive transformation and regeneration. Scorpio energy. Our psychic awareness. Our intuition. Being able to navigate the depths. Connect with ourselves on a new level. On a deeper level. Letting our intuition guide us. And what I'm getting is being reborn. Okay, this is sick because I've been getting the Phoenix synchronicities coming up like crazy. So we often associate Scorpio with the Scorpion. I actually get this too. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. We often associate Scorpio with the Scorpion, but it's actually correlated to the Phoenix as well. So the Phoenix is being reborn here. It's rising from the ashes in a big way. And what I get is people are going to see this. Going back to what I was saying, like, you're the King of Swords now. You're the King of Swords now. You're a leader. Like, you're born for this, is what I'm hearing. You're born for this. People are going to see you. This is a season of being seen, letting your voice heard, plugging your guitar into an amplifier and turning it up to 10. This is the new chapter of your life, being seen as a new version of yourself. People aren't going to recognize you. I'm getting that very clearly. People are going to see you. You're going to be running into people who you haven't seen in years, and they're not going to recognize you. They'll think, they won't even know it's you. They won't even know it's you. You're going to look completely different physically. Your energetic signature has changed. That's what I'm getting. The Phoenix is rising from the ashes. People are going to see this. Favorable outcomes. 6 of Wands. It's victory. It's a good time. It's very good. And then I get the Tower card, which is sweet. I like this. Because remember what I was saying before about the more that you can bring your energy into yourself and be reborn as this new version of self, the old people are going to fall away. What I actually said was that new people are going to be coming in. You're going to be attracting the team. You're going to be attracting the help, the soul tribe, right? The people that you need. I'm talking about the right people that can make this thing happen for you. That's what I was talking about. And in order for these people to come in, we got to make space for the new. And I feel like that's what this Tower card is, because you're ready. This is the gate opening, actually. That's what I get when it comes to this new chapter. The gate's opened. And now you're like, boo! You're just like, you're away. Because you're ready for this and you've been preparing for this. And anything that isn't a part of this next chapter is going to fall away. And it's going to be effortless. I know this card looks pretty dramatic. But if you can become a vibrational match to the things that you want, if you can become a vibrational match to this leader frequency, to this 6 of Wands frequency, to this King of Swords frequency, the change is going to be effortless. It's going to be easy. Anything that does not serve your highest good will fall away. And as long as you can trust in your connection to the divine and trust in your connection to your higher self and your faith, and keep following this intuition, keep following these quiet nudges and these knowings, it's going to be a piece of cake, right? You're going to be sweet. You totally got this. It's just going to be making space for all of these things that are coming in for you. And it will be a healing process. There may be emotions that come up. What I feel from this 3 of Swords is there will be a recognition as to how far you've come, because there may be some kind of an emotional healing or like a grieving process. But with the 3 of Swords in reverse, it tells me that there's going to be these feelings of like, oh wow, like this is a lot easier than it used to be. Because you're seeing things from a higher perspective now, is what I'm getting. As the King of Swords, as the Phoenix. The healing process is like there's this level of kind of understanding that you have with the healing process now. It's like, I'm just kind of getting this frequency of just like another day in the office kind of vibe when it comes to emotional purging and healing and then filling yourself up with these feelings of love. It's observing the negativity, forgiving it, forgiving the past, letting go, understanding that it takes some amount of time, whether it's a day, a week, or whatever. But there's this feeling of being at peace with the healing process. That's really what I get with the Three of Swords in the future position here, in reverse. Like, you're like going through it again and you're like, oh, like, yeah, okay, no, I got this. I'm starting to really get a handle on this and it's not really pulling me back into the past. That's what it is. It's like this world card as a shadow aspect. This healing isn't pulling me back into the past. It's just propelling me into the future. There's all of this baggage that I feel free to let go of, to make space. What I'm getting now is that it's your sense of optimism. It's your sense of being connected to this Six of Wands frequency because you've been feeling the Six of Wands. You're like, all right, all this is, you know, this Tower and this Three of Swords in reverse, it's just making space for more joy, more passion, the things that I love to do, the love that I want to bring into this world, being at peace with that healing process. And then I get the Magician and the Ace of Swords, like, yo, massive amounts of like clarity here, seeing clearly. Your levels of perception, your ability to manifest from this place of having a clean signal. That's what I was saying earlier in the reading. Like, you're cleaning up your frequency. You're seeing things that other people can't see. You're getting really clear on what it is you want, this Ten of Cups frequency. And you're going to know through connecting with your intuition, connecting with your psychic abilities, connecting with this new logical framework that you're developing in terms of your belief system, something that's actually really useful and beneficial. Through connecting with all of that, all of the elements, your passion, your joy, and your excitement, and your ability as the Knight of Pentacles to be patient and move methodically, put one foot in front of the other and be at peace with the process, this is turning you into the Magician in a big way. I'm talking magic all around you. You are manifesting in a big way here with the Ace of Swords. You're clear on what it is you want, and you're making it happen. You're making it happen in a masculine way, you're taking the right action, and you're making it happen in a feminine way because you're magnetic, you're glowing, you're attractive. People want to be around you. Money wants to be in your bank account. It's literally about the frequency of money and resources being in your bank account because it knows that you're going to spend it in a way that creates more expansion in the world, creates more love in the world. People, places, things, all of the right stuff wants to be around you because you're magnetic, you're balanced, and you're a divine conduit. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. I really like this reading, I must say. Really profound progress that has been made over the past 6 months. I mean, whether you're just joining us now or you've been kind of one of the day ones or whatever, like, we've all come a long way. All of us together in the Conscious Collective have come a really long way. There you go, I get another horse synchronicity there on the bottom of the deck. We are making some really profound progress here. We're doing it from a place of love. We're doing it from a place of self-empowerment and being able to lead other people and set the right example so that we can all together bring more love into the world. And that's what it's all about. We'll pull one more Oracle card and then we'll get back to it. Get back to the process of bringing more love into the world. Thank you so much for your time today, guys, and thank you so much for your attention. And I trust that this gave you a positive return on your attention today, because it is our most valuable resource. That was my intention, and I have so much love and respect and admiration for you guys in the way that you support me and in the way that you continue to show up and do this work for the benefit of the entire collective. So thank you guys for the work that you've been doing. It means a lot. All the shoes fell from the sky. Number 21. I'm seeing this, it's like a skunk. on this shoe. It looks like a skunk. I'll read this message. I've never actually pulled this card, I must admit. The shoe makes me think of like Pisces energy too, the 12th house. And obviously that's number 21, which is a reverse of that. So let me boost through this and I'll read this message quickly and then we'll get out of here. The essential meaning is waiting for the other shoe to drop. Expectation of failure as a means of self-sabotage, fear of success, and not trusting good fortune. This card says, sometimes when good things are presented to us, we keep our guard up because we're still expecting the worst to happen. We exaggerate our fears, or we get triggered and begin to speak about what is missing, what does not work, what could go wrong. We may genuinely want something but push it away, rationalizing that we won't get it perfect. The mindset is actually a way to exert control over an outcome. You can neither fail nor succeed when you keep yourself suspended, staring at the proverbial shoes falling from the sky. It's easier to remain in stasis than to take the risk and move toward your dream, or take action to build something better. This card gently tells you, I mean, that wasn't super gentle, that was pretty much saying the quiet part out loud. But anyway, this card says that it's time to shift your thinking. Nothing will ever be perfect, and there will always be a shoe that drops here and there. That's life. If you don't step forward toward your dream, you'll regret it. So summon your courage, and the dream weavers will weave their magic of protection around you and shower you with love. All the shoes may fall from the sky in some other universe, but not in yours. Guys, I'm telling you. You're so protected in this. You're so powerful. You are so ready. And this card confirms that everything is conspiring around you. Your higher self and source energy is literally rearranging things in your life to make this thing happen because you have good intentions. You have pure intentions. You want to experience your highest level of joy and you want to set the example for other people. Show them that there's a better way. Show them that we can create this new earth together as a team. We can make this world a better place, 100%. You're being protected in that. You are so, so loved. You are so, so connected. So keep it up, guys. I'm so, so proud of you again. Thank you so much for all of this amazing work that you've been doing. And thank you so much for the way that you show up and support me every day. I love you. Thank you so much for sharing the space with me. And I absolutely cannot wait to do it all again in the next reading. Love you guys. World peace forever. Bye-bye.